Hey guys, it's Nicole with lularoe.nicolebrites. I wanted to do a quick video, another one, after taking a brief hiatus, just because things have been so busy for me with Christmas and pop-ups and just like getting ready for the holidays. Things have just been nuts, but I really wanted to get back on here and talk about something that I've been noticing as a trend that I really feel like needs to be addressed. So being a consultant, I do spend a lot of time on YouTube just looking up LuLaRoe. I love hearing other consultants' experiences and just hearing what's going on in the community and what people are saying. And I kind of feel like it's like part of my job as a consultant to be doing that, right? To be, knowledgeable about what's going on. So one of the things that I've really been noticing is that um, people who are onboarding and who are just starting off with LuLaRoe, I feel like they're being a little I don't want to say misleading, but I feel like in the excitement of how much they're selling so quickly with LuLaRoe, they're missing the mark a little bit in setting expectations properly for people that might be considering joining. And just to give you an example, like let's say somebody gets on and they sell $7,000 in their first month, and they're like, "Wow, that's amazing!" And since I sold $7,000, I paid back my initial investment. And actually, like no, they didn't. They didn't. They are having that's an amazing month and something to be proud of. And if you can continue that, which I'm sure people are, that's an amazing business, and you'll be able to put a lot of money in your pocket that way. But that's not exactly how it works. And the reason for that is because of two things. One, you have to invest money, some of that profit, back into your business to reorder the items that you sold. And the other thing is that a lot of people are trying to grow their inventory because you're going to sell more the more items that you have. And so a lot of people the first couple of months aren't even taking a profit. And I feel like this is something that kind of gets skimmed over a little bit. Like, you'll hear people say it, but like it doesn't 100% compute to you. Like, oh, what do you mean? Oh, like, what do you mean you didn't take a profit? Well, I'll probably just get by with like my initial inventory, and then like I'll figure out inventory size later. Like, no, I feel like I need to like tell you guys this is really important. You got to figure out early on, as best you can, how much inventory you want to get to, or at least have like an initial goal that you can then reassess as you see, how much time it takes you to manage that much inventory and carry it to homes and et cetera, et cetera. But just to give you like that, just to go with that $7,000 first month sales example, let's say you sell $7,000 in inventory based on the items that I carry. I'm probably going to have to order around $3,000, maybe a little more, but $3,000-ish worth of inventory to restock the items that I sold, which leaves me with $4,000. Now, let's say that I take 25% out for taxes, which is typically what I do. And that leaves me with $3,000 profit for a $7,000 month, which is still amazing. And I still have a sustainable business because I've replenished my inventory. However, if it is your first month and you're just starting out, most of these initial onboarding packages are, I don't want to say like smaller, but they are. They're like kind of like on the smaller side. Compared to how much inventory some people have. And I'm not saying this to say that you need a huge inventory to be successful at this, because you don't. And I was very successful myself with just my initial onboarding package and just maintaining that. However, the longer that I've spent doing this, I've now been a consultant for 6 months. You start to realize that you are going to sell a lot more. Truly, this is not bullshit. You will sell more at your parties if you have more to choose from. And you can tell this because if you're on a big team like I am, you're going to see that the people that are consistently doing $1,000 plus parties are the ones that are coming with 800, 900 pieces of inventory or more. It's not to say it can't be done with a smaller inventory, but I definitely think it's harder. You just have less selection, so it's kind of how it works. It's just basics. So, yeah, I think when you're coming up with like your initial like plans for how much you want to be able to take home, you need to factor in that if you are looking to grow your inventory at all, pretty much beyond your initial onboarding package, plan to not take a profit for the first couple of months and plan to work your butt off without taking money home right away. And it's all going to be worth it in the end, because you're going to be selling more during your parties, and you're going to have an amazing selection, and your customers are going to appreciate that and come back to you. But you gotta tough it out. You gotta tough it out. Alright, well, I hope you guys found this helpful. I do have my inventory posted 24/7 at this point because it's right before Christmas and I want to make it as easy as I can for you guys to shop. So if you are interested in taking a look at some of my latest shipments, check me out at lularoe.nicolebrites VIPs. Go ahead, leave a comment, a like, or subscribe, or just reach out to me. I love hearing from you guys. Alright, have a good night.